Hey guys, it's Danny and we just wrapped up another Facebook Live where I shared how to make egg muffins, but I'm sharing the blueprint, meaning you're gonna learn the basic formula so that you never need another recipe and you could make as many different flavor varieties as you want. We made at least 5 different flavors, probably more. So make sure you check it out. Come down to the comments below when you're done watching and let me know what you think. See you soon. Hello, my friends, Danny Spees. We are making egg muffins today, lots of different ways, because I want you guys to see that you don't need a recipe. There's a basic blueprint formula you can use and lots of different flavor options. So first off, thank you for bearing with me. I typed the wrong time, so I meant to say 11:30. We usually do Facebook Live Fridays, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm sorry for anybody who was checking at 11 a.m. That was my mistake. As you guys tune in, come down to the comments below, say hello, let me know who's watching and where you're watching from, and we're gonna jump right into this. Now, before I get started, I'm gonna take out of the oven the muffins that are already cooking, because I made some so we didn't have to wait for the cooking time, okay? Oh, look at them. Oh, hello, beautifuls. Oh, how good does that look? Oh, M to the J. So this is what we're gonna be making today, guys. Egg muffins, and I'm gonna show you that you can make tons of different flavors and formulas. A couple of these are just egg whites and the rest are full blown, okay? So can you see that? I'm gonna leave them right here, okay? Let me get my phone set up and we're gonna start cooking. Yeah, you will see that they're gonna come out of the oven all puffed up and then they kind of settle down. Delicious either way. Okay, hi guys. Sagi, Jarlene, Mick, Sabrina. Sorry, I saw that you came earlier. Stephanie, Brianna, Robin. Hello. So I know egg muffins are not new news, but in my world, they are a staple, tried and true, because anytime you can get protein and vegetables into some type of convenient food, I am all in. Because I don't know if you guys noticed it or not, but most convenient foods are processed carbs and sugar, right? Like think about vending machines or when you're grabbing food at a gas station or on the go, or right, most convenient foods are not high quality and they are not loaded with proteins and vegetables, right? So this gives you an option if you prepare these at home to have a good high quality protein and veggie packed snack ready to go when you are. So the first thing you need to do is get a muffin tin, okay? And you need to oil up your muffin tin. Now I did this already and all I did was rub a little bit of coconut oil inside of each tin. You could also spray them, which I kind of recommend because it's a lot easier than rubbing each one down, but I was at a cooking spray. The basic blueprint that I want you guys to see here, I'll leave this here, is for each muffin, you're gonna use 1 egg, okay? If you're doing egg whites, that would be the equivalent of 2 egg whites, okay? So you're gonna take your fillings, put them about halfway up the muffin cup, and then just pour the egg or the egg white over. So once you have that formula, you don't need a recipe to make these, guys. You just line up your muffin cups, get them all greased up, and then pick whatever toppings you want and go for it. And I'm gonna show you guys how the toppings are really endless. And I'm curious if you ever make egg muffins at home, comment down to the comments below and let me know what some of your favorite flavor combinations are, okay? Let me show you what I've prepared for us. First thing I wanna show you is over here, B. This was from our dinner last night. We had a big salad and I made these spinach chicken sausages. Those are the pre-cooked ones. They're very fast and easy. And I made sweet potato fries and we had that with a salad. So first FYI is go in your fridge, see what you have and chop up your leftovers, right? These are a great option for your spinach cups, for your egg cups when you don't have a recipe in mind, right? You just use what you have. I have to just say this too, the key I think to sustainable long-term healthy eating habits is to, not make it such a big production, to find things that are easy and very doable. So being able to pull leftovers and turn them into another meal, it's just a very realistic way of getting the job done, right? Then over here, I did a whole variety because I just wanted to show you. And this is literally just what I had in my fridge. You can do what you've got. So I chopped some onions, I chopped some cilantro, I have some crumbled feta cheese, which I crumbled myself, a little shredded cheddar, baby spinach, tomatoes, ham chopped up, bell pepper, an orange bell pepper, chopped Kalamata olives, quinoa, because you could throw your leftover grains in there for sure, some chopped up bell pepper green, and then a little bit of salsa, okay? So lots of options, guys, okay? And then I also have eggs and egg whites. You can do all egg whites or all eggs, or you could do a combination. So I'm just gonna whisk up my eggs, and the way I like to do this is to season the eggs with whatever you're gonna do. So if you're just doing salt and pepper, or sometimes I like to throw a little garlic powder in there. You could do a little cayenne or turmeric, or, you know, eggs are really a great recipient to like all flavors. Recipient? Anyway, paprika, that'd be another good one. So whisk up your eggs and then season the eggs. I'm going with salt and pepper. But don't be afraid of your spice drawer, guys. Let's see, I see Robin from San Francisco, Karen, Brenda, Marissa from Canada. Hi guys, thank you so much for joining in today. Okay, now, got the eggs ready to go. We got our muffin pan all greased up. It's this easy. This is the fun part. You just get to pick your toppings and add them in. So like for instance, this I would call, like I'm gonna do a little pepper, ham, and onion, right? So that would be like my Western omelet egg cup. Put a little more pepper on the top because it's pretty. We can do one, put a little spinach on the bottom. If anybody has a particular flavor they want me to do with what they see that I have here, let me know and I'll do it, okay? Spinach, tomato, and a little feta cheese. Well, hello, beautiful. How awesome is that? Then I'm going to do a little green pepper and onion. This one reminds me of growing up because when we were doing quick dinners, my mom and dad would make scrambled eggs with onions and peppers. And honestly, it was one of my least favorite dinners, but it was a staple. Okay, quinoa. Let's do some quinoa. So you take a nice big scoop of quinoa, and what I personally like to do with the quinoa is a little bit of cheese, like a cheesy quinoa egg cup. So you do a little bit of quinoa, and then I'm gonna put the cheddar cheese on top of that. Okay, and then we're gonna pour let's do another one. I'll do it over here so we can make them all over the place.
Some olives.
Ooh, want that? Okay. Husband wants with olives, quinoa and olives. I'm all in. You want a little cheese, a little feta cheese in there, a little cilantro?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anybody have any flavor suggestions?
Sausage, bacon, mushrooms.
Oh, I forgot about those. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. I don't have any bacon, but I have this leftover sausage from dinner, and I have these sweet potatoes. This is sweet potato fries, so I just chopped them up. And there you go. That would be like kind of like a egg, potato, and sausage.
Like a hash?
No, but you know, like if you go for breakfast, you like potato, eggs, and sausage or bacon. That's like a very classic breakfast. There you have it in a muffin. I'm gonna do another one of those, and this time we're gonna add a little greenery because do a little cilantro. We'll put in both, right? So let's see. I'm just gonna rock through these, and then we'll cut into the finished ones. So basically, if you guys are doing these with the grain, what you'll see if you look at the cooked ones is the grain ones don't puff up as much because they're a little bit heavier. The lighter the veggies, the puffier the end result will be. But again, the options are truly endless. And I think what I really wanted you guys to see the most is you don't need a recipe. Is that you can do this. Don't do olives and ham together. Too salty, right? Mm-hmm. You can do this with just having that basic formula, right? So it's an egg or 2 egg whites per muffin cup, and then you just fill the cups with whatever fillings you want. And you can make them really full or not so full. It doesn't matter. The egg's gonna droop all around it and throughout it, and they cook up perfectly. So you don't have to get too hung up on the measurements. Okay, being a little, put a little cilantro, a little onion in there. What else do we need? I got an onion in there. All right, guys, I only have 2 more to go, and then we'll put the egg in. Oh, I even took some salsa out here to show you guys that's another one. You could just top them with some salsa. Like, that would be good enough.
Yeah, salsa and cheese, almost like a...
Let's do that. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll do that for the last one. I think that would be good with salsa, too. All right, so we have olives in that one. Let's do a little bit of spinach. Let's put the spinach on the bottom. Spinach, olives, and then how about a little bit of orange pepper and some salsa? What do you think, B?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Can you freeze these?
Yes, you can. I have to tell you, I don't do it because we go through them, but you can freeze them. And then
kids like this. They go in lunch boxes.
Yeah, these are if you guys have kids, these are great lunchbox option. You just pack them in there with a few sides or some fresh fruit and maybe some whatever you like to pack your kids, crackers. Okay, so I'm gonna pour. So basically, you're gonna take your egg mixture and just pour Let it soak in because it has to work its way all around the veggies. And you're gonna go pretty much almost to the top because they puff up and then they settle in. Okay, so I'm gonna just, and this is about an egg per muffin tin. So easy. And these are great, guys, if you're doing that weekend meal prep. These are great because, you know, you make a bunch of them and they stay in the fridge for, you know, I usually keep ours up to about 5 days. But like I said, we go through them pretty fast because we'll eat 2 or 3 of them as a serving, you know. So 1, 2, 3. See how, okay, just for the record, there were 7 eggs in there. So it really is one muffin. Okay, let's finish it off with the egg whites. And you could also do a combo if you wanted to. The egg whites and the eggs together if you wanted to like make them a little bit lighter. I like them both. You know, sometimes I eat eggs and sometimes I eat egg whites. It really just depends. I'm gonna need more of these, huh? It really just depends on what else I'm eating in my world.
Just about that egg right there.
Yeah, I was gonna do the white stuff. So we're gonna use these as our meal prep. Pour it in there. And here, how long will they stay fresh in the fridge? Up to about 5 days. Okay, and that is it, guys. So once you have this done, that you take the whole thing and you pop it right in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then when they're done, they come out looking like this. And how cute are they, right? They're so pretty, and I love doing the variety of fillings. So if you guys have kids and you want to get them excited in the kitchen, it's a great recipe to have them help you with because they could do the filling and the pouring depending on how old they are. It's a very easy way to get them involved, and they get to be creative with the flavors and mix things up a bit. So here, look at this beautiful. Can you see? One of my favorite ways to eat these is with a little squish of sriracha on top. Get a little spice, or sometimes I'll mix Greek yogurt with sriracha and then put that on top. And the last thing I'll say, I like not pre-cooking the veggies because they still have a nice bite to them, a little bit of life, which is awesome. All right, let me look at a few of your questions, guys, and then we're gonna wrap it out. I usually get my egg whites at Whole Foods, the organic 365 brand. I will tell you, when it comes to eggs, in organic pastured eggs, a lot of the goodness is in the yolk. So if you're looking to budget, like say you can't buy everything, you know, top-notch quality, buy your whole eggs as high quality as you can. And then if you're gonna buy pre-made egg whites, then you buy a lower quality egg white because a lot of the stuff that we want is in the yolk. So we don't have to worry about that so much if you're just getting the egg white. So just let FYI if you can't, you know, if you're trying to budget around where you're gonna make those decisions. Can you freeze them? Yes. Could you use couscous instead of quinoa? Yes, and that's the whole point of this video is like you could use anything. I mean, literally anything. Anything. Okay, guys, that's the basic formula. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll be putting this up, where am I thinking? Okay, that's it, I'm babbling. Thank you, I will see you guys back here next Friday, Facebook Fridays, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless I put a notice out that we have to change it, okay? And if you haven't gone to CLEAN&DELICIOUS.com yet, make sure you check it out. We just posted a whole new redesign, and it's beautiful, and it's usable, and it's mobile friendly, and I hope you guys enjoy it. All right, I will talk to you soon. Bye.